Hey, Mzansi. Her name is synonymous with a certain former president, and she made headlines when she fell for him and went on to have his son. Then there were reports about him being a deadbeat dad and failing to support her child, and about her being a gold digger who only got involved with South Africa's former #1 for the money. Hello and welcome to Entertainment News in Mzansi. Now, if you're new to my channel, you know you love the stories, go ahead, click the subscribe button and the bell, and you'll never miss an update. So Mzansi, Nonkanyiso wants to put one thing on the table right now. There's a whole lot more to her than being one of Jacob Zuma's lovers, and people are going to know this now that she is one of the stars of the Real Housewives of Durban. Now, she is living her truth as a straightforward African goddess full of passion and power, she tells a publication. Now, the viewer will also have the opportunity to learn who La Conco really is and what impactful deeds she's contributed to people's lives. I'm hilarious and fun to be around. My heart and personality are what draws everyone to me and makes them fall head over heels in love with me. Well, Mzansi, that remains to be seen, of course. Nonkanyiso shares the show, South Africa's second in the Real Housewives franchise, with a pack of pretty formidable women. There's Suresh Naidu, former Miss SA, beauty business owner and wife of billionaire Durban businessman Vivian Reddy. There's Ayanda Ngwane, widow of Gospel Spiso Ngwane, CEO of Ngwane Communications and president of the African Gospel Awards. She is there too. So is Khomotso Ndungane, who owns an events and flower business and recently launched her own luxury home body and bath product line. There's Nonku Williams, who is a businesswoman and owner of Ashes to Beauty Spas and Winery. Rounding off the housewives is Annie Ludick, owner of a luxury beauty salon, an events and marketing company, and a dance agency. Now, this show will follow their well-heeled lives and document the inevitable drama and tension that erupts. Nonkanyiso admits she was a bit reluctant when the producers approached her last year about coming on the show. I'm a careful and private person, she says. There was a lot to consider. Now, she eventually decided to go for it, although she admits mingling with the other strong personalities on the show had its challenges. Some scenes left me a bit numb, to be honest, she says. I had a few out-of-body experiences, but she can't go into it anymore now. But watch the show, she said, and see for yourself. Now, although she never factored being in a reality show into her future, Nonkanyiso has always been ambitious. Her family nicknamed her go-getter, and because of she's ever done is work hard her whole lives. Now, she was born near Pietermaritzburg, and her early childhood was divided between her mom and dad's homes after her parents split when she was just 18 months old. Now, when she was in grade 7, she settled permanently with her father, Mr. Conco, who life could be less disruptive, but it wasn't easy. My living conditions weren't sweet and I had to grow up quickly. I realized now my mom didn't mean any harm when she agreed to let me live there and had only my best interest at heart. After school, Nonkanyiso left home and moved to Durban to study journalism and fulfill her dream of becoming a radio presenter. Opportunities came my way and I grabbed them with both hands, she said. I started doing stage productions and corporate entertainment events during my varsity days and saw that making money wasn't easy, but with your mind set on a vision, anything is possible. After graduating, she started working at local radio station Umgungundlovu FM and then moved on to Vuma FM, where she was offered a job after making headlines as Zuma's young lover in 2018. Nonkanyiso prefers to be keeping her relationship with her ex-president under wraps, but there's no denying it boosted her profile and helped open doors for her. It also, however, tainted her already rocking relationship with her father, who spoke freely in the media about his daughter's love affair. Last year, he said his child had ignored his side of the family and failed to pitch up when he was admitted to hospital. My only sin was to ask Zuma to come to me as her dad when he wanted to pay lobola and to come and talk to me after he impregnated my daughter, he said. Now, he never did. Instead, he paid lobola to Nonka's mother. Nonkanyiso doesn't want to dwell on it now. I'd need a night in with tea and scones to explain exactly how this affected my relationship with my father, she said. Now, my mom respects all her children's decisions, so yes, she did support me. My father, on the other hand, demanded a paycheck and all sorts of material things I will not mention. Now, she does, however, paint a rosy picture of life with the former president and makes no mention of Zuma's recent headlines-making behavior when he once again refused to appear before the Zondo Commission into state capture. As far as Nonkanyiso is concerned, life is good. Their son, who she prefers not to name, will turn 3 on 12 April, which is also Zuma's birthday, and she's now firmly one of the Zuma wives. She and Zuma married in a traditional ceremony in 2018, and she joins Gertrude Sizakele Khumalo, Tomega Madiba Zuma, and and Bongingema Zuma in the list of spouses. I'll forever see and acknowledge them as my older sisters, she says. Now, life changed radically after she hooked up with Zuma, she continued, and she went from being an ordinary citizen to being recognized and stared at in public. Media reports claim she's been seen at Nkandla, Zuma's controversial compound in rural KwaZulu-Natal, from the time she started her relationship with him at the age of 19. So, does she spend time there? She just laughs, skirting around the Nkandla issue, honing in on age issues instead. I'm a lady. A lady refuses to disclose her age, she said. Reportedly, she is 26 years old. Now, it's fun for me to read the assumptions about my age and made up stories about my life. Allow me to laugh more now about the untrue reports. I like to think of myself as an old lady stuck in a young body. I like to describe myself as a stoic being. She shifts the topic to motherhood. You think you know love until you become a mother and realize you have no clue what love was. When you're a mother, you can see your heart bouncing around in physical form on earth. Nonkanyiso has abandoned her broadcasting career for now and is learning to farm livestock and running her beauty business, Conco Naturals. But she intends to return to radio, as that's where I connect and engage with people on matters close to my heart. Meanwhile, there's TV. Hold on to your hats, Real Housewives fans. It should be quite a ride. Now, Real Housewives of Durban debuted on Showmax on the 29th of January. Now, do leave your thoughts on this, Mzansi, on the comments section below. You know I love to hear from you. But for now, I will bring you the updates hot, just the way you like.